What's up guys, Warlix here. Today we're going to be looking at lurking on Mirage, and to do so we're going to be looking at this example round from Hunter, and then I'll explain how you can apply the same principle in your own games. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so in this example round, Hunter will actually solely win this round by doing a perfect lurk on his B side. But before we can show that, we actually have to go watch Jax. And he's gonna get this information that OG are going for this aggressive mid take. And this is very crucial information for Hunter. And in order to explain it, I actually have to go in a private server. Alright, I'm now into a private server. So the important part to realize is the resources that OG need to use to do this aggressive play. Obviously, they're gonna use their util, their smoke, their molly, their flashes. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about manpower. OG, they need 3 players to make this play in a safe manner. And I'll explain that right now. So they're gonna have their first contact, which is going to be the first player pushing up mid like this. He's gonna be, like I said, the first contact to take any duels against these, maybe pushing through the smoke or flashing themselves through. And that's going to be a person behind them who is going to trade the kill in case he were to die. And then you have the third person who is going to be man 2 with the AWP. He's just holding underpass in case, you know, they try to flank the 2 mid players. So that leaves 2 other CT players on the map, which is going to be your A anchor, usually playing from CT, which is the safest option. And you have your B anchor, which is going to be MBK. So Hunter, as soon as he gets the information from Jax, he knows that this B anchor is all on his own, and he knows he can isolate this 1v1. So now we're going to be able to see Hunter's POV, and as Jax gives this information, Hunter knows that there's probably only one on this B side. So he's going to throw this lurk smoke to get up even closer, and soon enough MBK will reveal his location to Hunter, and Hunter's more than happy to take this fight, knowing that he will not get traded, and then he can open up the entire round. And with that kill being secured, it allows Hunter to even get into market itself, and that makes his retake for OG almost impossible, because they have to retake market as well, and then the bomb site as well, and they have to be very aware of all the angles that all these T's can be in. And this solo play from Hunter basically won them the round, and giving them match point, at least securing overtime into this map. Alright, so you might wonder, how do I apply this principle in my own games? Well, your enemy team is probably not going to go and do the same thing as OG with the smokes and the mollies towards top mid. They will usually play this very common setup, which is one towards short with a rifle. You're gonna have your comp player with a rifle or an AWP, and then you have an operator towards connector. And now the key part of this is to pay attention to your minimap and to your teammates' communication, as they will be able to confirm whether these players are actually watching towards mid. And if you can confirm that those 3 players are watching towards mid, that's why you can start lurking out of palace, which is a really strong lurking position. Because now you no longer have to worry about stairs, and you don't have to worry about jungle, because those 2 players are both watching mid. And you can isolate the 1 versus 1 on the side player. And the usual positions where the side player will be is going to be on top of the default box. It's going to be default itself, triple box, and then by far the most common angle is going to be towards ticket. Now you do have to be aware though, because the solo player can definitely throw a molly towards ramp with a flashbang or something like this, and then play close to ramp, and then they can peek you from this bricks like this and catch you off guard, so definitely be aware of that angle. Alright, that's going to be the video for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then definitely make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, because we will be doing these videos weekly. If you have any suggestions, then leave it down in the comments below. I'll definitely like to hear what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.